women do not date out of their race enough, and God, please release my sisters from the shackle of only dating black men. I feel like it's time for us to explore our options. It's way more of life to see, way more experiences to have.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, once again, we're going to be talking about the beautiful Olandra and her boyfriend Nick from season 7 of Lao Island. I'm pretty sure you guys, if you guys do tune into social media, you guys have been seeing these two trending. I think it was August, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was back in August when they finalized season 7 of Lao Island. And ever since these two came off of that show, they have literally been all over. Even though they came in second place because there were a spicy Latina and her Alberto, they won first place, and came to find out that the producers of this show, they also are Latinos. So obviously, even though that couple was fake, we already know these people, they stand behind each other, and you can't really be mad at that. But nonetheless, considering that Nick and Olandra, they came in second place, but these two are bigger than the program, and I love that for them. Olandra is so beautiful. Unfortunately, she went on this show, and we already know whenever one of the lowest hanging fruits of society have an opportunity for them to come out here and embarrass black women, we already know they're going to take that chance and run with it each and every single time. So the dust bucket Taylor that she was interested in, that is precisely what he did. But I'm so happy to see that Nick, regardless of him being friends with the dust bucket Taylor, Nick decided that he wanted to get to know Olandra, and I am so happy that she also was open to it. Yes, initially she wasn't because once again, Olandra, like so many black women, I'm not really sure why, but they tend to be fixated on the lowest hanging fruits of society, knowing damn well that the only reason why these self-hating black males go on these type of show in the first place is so that they would be as far away from black women as possible. But nonetheless, I don't want to get into that today. I wanted to come on here and talk about how Olandra, she recently went and she was being interviewed, her as well as Nick, and she were talking about how her life has changed in these few months. And I think something that is so interesting, whenever she have an opportunity, she will let us know that Nick has been her number one supporter. She has spoke about how she had never been to Europe. She told Nick that she wanted to go. She said next thing she knows, she was boarding a flight to go to Europe, everything paid. Black woman, I have told you guys over and over, I can assure you guys, once you guys do burn that dusty cape and go out here and explore your dating option, just like Olandra, because like I mentioned previously, she initially at the beginning of the show, she was hesitant, she was fixated on one of the lowest hanging fruits of society. But ever since she decided that she was gonna give Nick a chance, I can assure you guys, Olandra, just like myself, the thing that she's probably saying to herself now, why didn't she open up herself to this type of dating before she did? Nonetheless, it's never too late because Olandra is, I think she's like 27. So she were talking about how her life has changed after the show. So she spoke about how now that she have financial freedom, how it feels so good. And obviously, it's also partially because of the help that Nick has been giving her. Because for you guys that didn't know, Nick, prior to him going on the show, he already had millions of followers. He's also a model. Came to find out that his family are also very well off. His mom, she also was a model. Lanja has came out and said for herself that every opportunity that Nick and his family get, they're gonna make sure to put money in her pocket. Personally, don't know any black woman that have ever came out here and say that about one of the lowest hanging fruits of society once they are no longer on these type of dating show. But nonetheless, guys, check out this brief clip and then we will come back with more.
I would have to say for me, like prior to this, I've always like prayed about like financial freedom, like to see what that feels like. It's like now it's like It feels so good to know, like, oh, girl, you could pay off that car. You could pay off those student loans. Like, getting to experience financial freedom, something I've chased and dreamed about, finally getting to do that at age 27 is like, wow. Feels good. Feels really good. It's a blessing.
I got a free milkshake at Chick-fil-A the other day because the girl recognized me. That was pretty cool.
What flavor was it, Nick?
It was strawberry. I love strawberry.
Very good. So you just hustling us a little bit. You just get a little free milkshake wherever you go. Get a little.
Yeah, I just wanted free food. Free food came with the fame, so it's so cool.
Yeah, I love it. That's so funny. Nick.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I think it is so interesting. Olandra, she were talking about how now that she have financial freedom, and Nick is just happy because he's getting free food. But I think that their world is like so different. But I also feel like that's why they fit so well together, because Olandra, like the vast majority of Black people, she was raised by a single mother, because we already know the lowest hanging fruits of society, they don't want to stick around and assume the responsibility of being a father, of being a husband. Soon as they impregnate these women, we already know they're out the door. Nick, he had both parents in the household, and we already know, according to statistics that show that you overall have a more rounded citizen of society. Nonetheless, you guys already know, I also had to bring a few comments on here for you guys. So as y'all can see, this commentator said, Nick said, what I'm not going to do is talk about my wife. This one here responded by saying, most likely he has been financially free for a while. This one say 100%. This one say, Nick is going to make that woman laugh forever. This one says, seriously, do they like each other? We already know that's one of the lowest hanging fruits of society, because one of the stuff that I think is so interesting, you will have Black male continuously, when absolutely nobody asks them, Black male will just be coming out here running their filthy mouth talking about how they don't like Black women and how no other group of men are also interested in Black women. But then when they see these same Black women, oh, and it get worse when you're a darker complexion goddess such as Olandra being with one of the male that, let's just be honest, we already know these male are extremely jealous of white men. And the dust bucket that Olandra, she initially was interested in, Taylor, a lot of people are saying that Taylor is secretly mad at Olandra because he wanted Nick for himself. And hey, I don't think that's far-fetched. This one say, I feel like he answered question on a surface level. He don't want anyone in his business. This one here responded by saying, he sometimes answer, but in joking manner. This one here say, he's smart to not let everybody in his business. This one say, true, my observation too. This one say, he does not like talking about money or business publicly. This one say, he's smart, he's avoiding the hate. This one here said this 100%. This one say, for those making comments about Nick's answer, he wasn't asked about his financial freedom. The question was about something new that came with their theme, getting free stuff because you're popular is not a wrong answer. LOL. This one here said exactly. This one say, Nick family got money. This one say, exactly. LOL. This one say, Nick is speaking like this because the man is loaded. This one say, his sister said their father has been making them work since they were young. Plus, Nick became a model when he was a teenager. This one here say, yeah, that's the kind of privilege that's come from not having those kind of worries. Happy that all can get to that point now too, so am I. This one say, Nick is loaded because he doesn't like to spend money. This one say, he's so serious. This one say, Olandra, let God continue to guide you, my girl. This one say, he's unserious because nothing he said would compare to her answer. He's never financially struggled and not about to pretend that he has. That's Dusty. We already know these Dusty. Wherever there is a beautiful Black woman being put on a pedestal by one of the men that the lowest hanging fruits of society envy so much, we already know these dust bucket are gonna pull themselves out of the woodwork and come and comment on something that absolutely nobody asked for their little dusty opinion, right? So the dust bucket here say, Everybody talking about how this money they think Nick has, but nobody knows for real. Y'all assuming, shut the hell up, Dusty, and go and get a job. This one here say Nick Loki has had financial freedom for a few years now. Humble man. This one here responded by saying since he was born. This one say Nick is a white man and was a travel nurse and model. I'm sure he was pretty financially secure before the show and definitely is now. He be spoiling our girl Olandra even though she got it. I mean, hey, that's what it's all about. And lastly, this one say Nick has probably always had financial freedom, unlike Ola, but I'm happy that now she's able to come out here and see what it's truly like. But nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this black woman coming out here saying that this white man literally in what, like 3-4 months has done stuff for her that none of the lowest hanging fruits of society in her 27 years prior to her knowing him has ever done for her. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion? Please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.